Hello everyone, Dan Riemann here with the weekly update. Let's start off with some news about COVID. We are happy to see that the community number, 7-day average, has moved from almost 10.5 and trending down towards 8 over the last couple of days. Hopefully that trend continues and we get back to a more reasonable number. Of course, it will take all of us following the protocols of social distancing, wearing a mask, and washing our hands, as well as staying home when we are sick. I did speak with Dr. Buckman today in the Nassau County Department of Health, and I'm happy to report that our protocols are still appropriate at this time and have not changed, and we continue to work closely with them. At Chestnut Street this week, there's been a major focus in geometry, and I'm happy to report students are learning vocabulary words like rhombus, trapezoid, hexagon, as well as comparing shapes and getting into the ideas of fractions. For example, how 2 trapezoids make 1 hexagon. So 1 to 2. So we're also talking about ratios and proportions. Also, they've been reinforcing their mask protocols. At Cornwall Avenue this week, there's been a big push on the basics. And by basics, I mean our work with foundations, or phonics as we all are familiar with, as well as the learning that occurred in professional development around grammar. We know how important that is and is another piece of our literacy learning. At GW, happy to report I received 2 surveys this week. There's been great work around a climate survey and a lot of positive feedback there from students, staff, and parents. Also, the representatives for the Student Advisory Council helped put together requests for this year's budget, and we got a lot of input from the students at GW. The middle school this week, there's been a lot of collaboration and innovation occurring. If you follow the Twitter feeds, there's some really great videos and lessons that have been recorded and shared and implemented. At the high school, there has been more great collaboration and work together around student autonomy and project-based learning. We're very excited to see that work continue. The student council at the high school also is involved in a door decorating contest for the holidays in the community, so hopefully you will be a part of that. Thank you all for your efforts. Please remember, if your child is sick, to keep them home, bring them to the doctor. If you feel there's a need to get a test, please get a PCR test. As we learn more and more, the rapid tests are not as reliable. Be well, be healthy, be safe. Take care.